Men and women, boys and girls of Universal Leopard Geckos. I hope you all are having a great morning, great afternoon, great day, great night, depending on where you all live and where you all are from. As you men and women, boys and girls can see, I have my adult female normal leopard gecko right here out with me named Lucky. I have Lucky out with me right now, you all. And she just crawling around my bed, just chilling, really like she always be doing. And I just had Lubritu and Trouble eggs out. I let them get some air, gave them a little water, moisturized them, let them got a little air. Went through the process that I'm supposed to go through with the homemade incubator, and then I picked them right back up. So what I'm about to do right now is go inside the leopard gecko closet and get some tissue and paper towel out of there, have some cleaning up to do, and then move the calcium containers around and get the day started with cleaning up, you all. So let's get it, let's go. Oh, and I will be showing you all like the colonies too, like catching you all up with the colonies, how the colonies are doing. I cannot wait till I start back working though, honestly, for real. Stuff will be moving way more faster and stuff will be moving way more better, you all, if I was back working though, honestly, for real. Lucky, what you doing, girl? What you doing, Lucky? Look. She just sitting there chilling, y'all, thinking of her next move. Lucky. Hey, Keora. What you doing, girl? Keora. I think see she gonna fall for you all. Nope, she ain't fell for that time. I don't got no calcium. I'm telling you all, if I had some calcium on my fingers, she might would have went for it. She might would have went for you all if I had some calcium on my fingers. She might would have went for it. Hey, pretty girl. And you all remember when I told you all that I almost like killed Keoreoal and I had brought her right back. Like that story is so much, very much true, you all. Like I really did like had killed Keoreoal by accident, like I said in one of my old videos, you all, when I had dropped a very big hide on the back of Keoreoal's neck, right there, like by mistake. And like I told you all, when I had gave her like CPR to like bring her back, and like I was moving her little legs, I was moving her little tail, and I was like giving her like CPR to like bring her back, and then like she came back, cause like she was like stiff, y'all, like she was like not too far from the afterlife. Like when I say like that hide fell on the back of her neck and she was still for a while. Like I kid you all not, like she was still for a while. Like she wasn't moving, like she was like near at death in that moment already. Like I said, you all, like I was not like willing to like let her go to ease and just give up on her. Like I told you, I gave Keoreoal CPR and I was moving her little legs and moving her little tail and moving her little body around. And like I told you all, man and women, boys and girls of Universal Leopard Geckos, I brought her back and look at her. Look at her now, y'all, up moving around. Hey, Keoreoal girl. Hey, what you doing, pretty girl? So with that being said, man and women, boys and girls, like I just take her out now and bond with her a little bit more, you all. And then, like we know, just getting over Oko death, still being sad about Oko death, as some of you know, like that really did like hurt me. January 22nd, man. Shh, that day right there. Sad, hurtful day. For real. It is what it is, though. Hey, what you doing, girl? Keoreoal. It was that little stand she got in, y'all. It was that little stand she got in trying to figure out her next move. So I'm about to go ahead and let Keoreoal go back inside this hide that I got sitting on my bed. I do have my other two leopard geckos on the bed with her, Eclipse. And I got pretty girl Ayani over there. And I'm about to let them just do what they do. I have to like cover this hide up so they don't try to go nowhere other than my bed. And then like I said, like show you all like the colonies and stuff and get to that. I see Lucky watching them up here like a creep. I got Lucky behind me staring them down like a little creep, like she never seen them before. I don't know. I don't think Lucky did like did she meet Keoreoal and Eclipse? I think she did meet them. It just been a while since I had her around them. This is why she probably behind me watching them like a little stalker, like a little creep. So yeah, I'm about to go back in there, Keoreoal. Go back in there, mama. Come on, I'm finna put you back inside the little hide. You just can walk over there right now and just right there. You can walk back over there where they at. She wanna run under my body, y'all. She wanna be over here by my legs. Okay, I'm about to go to the colonies, you all, and show you all how the colonies doing and what the colonies like got going and how they still standing. I told Universal Leopard Geckos how you was sitting there watching them girls like a little creep. Mwah. Mwah. I told Universal Leopard Geckos how you was sitting there behind me like a little creep watching them, Lucky. Sitting there watching them girls like that. Like she had like a mischievous look on her face too, y'all. That look on her face was so mischievous. What you doing, big mama? That little fat tail. That little fat tail. It's good that tail's still in good shape. What you doing, big girl? What you doing, look? Hey, pretty girl. What you doing, Lucky? What you doing, Lucky? What you doing, Lucky? What you doing, Lucky? There go Lucky. There go Lucky. There go Lucky. There go Lucky. What you doing, Lucky? What you doing, Lucky? What you doing, Lucky? What you doing, Lucky? There go Lucky. There go Lucky. There go Lucky. That's my girl right there, y'all. Gotta hype her up. Gotta hype her up, y'all. Even when she be calm and laid back like this is my baby. Anybody that I bring around my leopard geckos, and anytime I bring my leopard geckos around people, like people ask all their names, and then they'll ask about Lucky. And what'll make Lucky stand out and ask them about Lucky, because I have most of my other leopard geckos inside the container, and Lucky she'll be on my shoulder. Literally, mostly every time. Not every time, y'all, but sometimes when we go out, go shopping and stuff, like only when it be summertime, though I ain't ever did it when it was wintertime. Like when it be summertime and me and my family members go out shopping and stuff like that, when I decide to take my Leos, my leopard geckos with me, Lucky would be on my shoulder, you all. Like Lucky would be right on my shoulder. And like I said, all my other leopard geckos, they'll be in a little carrier container that I have with me. They'll be inside the little carrier container. And Lucky, she'll be on my shoulder. Like Snowflow's so cool and so chill to the point where I be having Snowflow on my shoulder too, but like I tell people, just watch how y'all touch them. Like if you're gonna touch them, let me get them off my shoulder and show you all how to rub them and touch them. Cause like Lucky, people can like touch her the wrong way off accident, and she won't be too quick to react to it like how my other leopard geckos will. My other leopard geckos, they'll jump off and leap, and people inside the store be going crazy. Oh, that lizard jump. Oh, that gecko jump. Oh, it jumped. Like y'all know. I want to say black people like be doing the most inside of a grocery store, a clothes store, anywhere. Like if you come up with some reptiles and want to jump off your body and like get scared and try to run, people be in there going crazy. But there'll be anybody. There'll be not just black people. There'll be anybody like this scared of reptiles, and they come up and try to ask you, can they touch one of your reptiles? And one of your reptiles like react in a scared and nervous way, and they'll trigger the people to react in a scared and nervous way. That's why I stay telling people all the time, like when they come up and ask, can they hold my leopard geckos? I tell them, do you got pictures or videos of you holding one? Because if you don't, like the answer is no. Like sorry, like the answer is no. Like if you can't show me proof of you like holding leopard geckos on your social media, or like you got pictures on your phone, or you like holding like reptiles and stuff like that, like you can say you're not scared of them. Because I have people like that. I ain't scared to hold your pet reptile. I ain't scared to hold that thing. They be sitting there saying, I ain't scared to hold it. Like you can tell that they nervous because they sitting there saying, like, and sitting there looking nervous. And as soon as they touch it, they shivering, they pulling their hand back, jumping on, like, don't do that. Like, please don't do that, because like if you come around the pet reptiles, if you come around the leopard geckos, what do you have a leopard gecko, a ball python, or iguana, a little tree frog? Like what do you have? Any type of pet reptile that people come up to you and ask to hold and touch. Once they get scared and they be sitting there like moving real scared, like jerking back, pulling back, acting real scared and nervous, your pet reptile, most of them would notice that. Most of your pet reptiles, like they'll pick up on that. And they're gonna trigger them to act out in scared and nervous. But like you want to be calm, well relaxed, and like well calculated around your pet reptile. Like you want to be real calm around them, and you want the people that come around them trying to actually touch them and hold them to be real calm and like just like real laid back and chill. That's what I be trying to tell people. Like I said, like when you be out in public at grocery stores and clothing stores and shopping places and food places like that, when you be out in public with pet reptiles and people come up to them and ask, can they hold them or touch them? Like you just gotta like be like really like blunt with them. I could say like you gotta really like be really like upfront and honest with them. Like look here, like if I let you touch my pet reptile, if I let you touch my pet such and such, whatever like pet that you all may have, you all gotta be real like just upfront with them and honest with them. Like look, don't rub, don't make certain moves, just do it like this. I rather like you all show them how it's done than rather than them like still try to do it on their own like off instinct. Because like I said, certain people are really like scared of reptiles, and there's nothing that other reptile lovers can do about that. It's just certain people in this world, they just do not like reptiles. And like I said, there's nothing us real true reptile lovers can do anything about that. There's nothing we can do about that. I already know you finna come back over here. Every time I pitch you over there, you crawl right back over here where I'm at. So I'm about to go ahead and show you all the colonies and get to the colonies and show you all how the colonies been holding up. The mealworm colonies and the super beetles. What you doing, pretty girl? She's so pretty, you all. I'm supposed to be going to the colonies to show you all how the colonies been and how they up and doing. Hey, pretty girl. What you doing, mama? Just sitting there chilling. You gonna move? This your little spot for right now. And look, I said you was gonna move. As soon as I said it too, as soon as I spoke on it. What you doing? Look, wait. What you up to, pretty girl? What you doing, mama? What you doing? Look. What you doing, Lucky? What you doing, Lucky? Look. What you doing, pretty girl? Hey. That little finger kiss. Look at her, y'all. She trying to climb up on me. What you doing, mama? What you doing, Lucky? Look. This one you all know, like your leopard geckos, like trust you, like they real comfortable around you and with you. Like you all see how she walking up on me, like just being curious. You all see how Lucky real calm. She not breathing hard. Look at her, y'all. She finna walk up on me again, you all. Hey, mama. I'm making a little kissy sound that I make when I pick her up, you all, so she knows she good. What you doing, my Lucky? Look. What you doing, big girl? Hey, big mama, what you doing? Hey, what you doing, pretty girl? What you doing, my Lucky? Look. That's when you all know, like, your leopard geckos, like, real comfortable with you and they trust you. Like, honestly, men and women, boys and girls, or universal leopard geckos. Hey, pretty mama. Look, I gotta go feed the colonies, okay? Well, I gotta go and look at the colonies and show. I gotta show the universal leopard geckos family, big mama. I'm gonna be back, okay? Okay. Daddy gonna be back. Look. I'm gonna be back, okay? I gotta go and look at the colonies. She making me so that gonna say it, y'all. I'm gonna be back, big mama. Look how she just looking, y'all. Looking sad at me. I'm gonna be back. Hey, men and women, boys and girls of universal leopard geckos. So this is the second mealworm colony that I had got started, you all. This is the second mealworm colony. So the baby mealworms over there. There's a little good sized mealworm right there moving around. Those little mouth things that been here crawling around, they so doggone annoying. Some little tiny little mouth things that be in here. I don't quite know what they is, like right off just yet. I don't know what they is, but they so doggone annoying, you all. I see them in here every now and then, and they so doggone annoying. So I just caught one and just killed it. It kept flying and jumping around, and I finally caught it and killed it. That's a good, decent sized mealworm right here to be inside here with them. This a little good, decent sized mealworm right here. This one right here, a good, decent size, you all. Like I said, this the second colony that I started, and as you all can see, like the little tiny baby mealworms over there around the carrot. It's some beetles inside here too, you all. Most likely, it's probably like I want to say like six beetles inside here that I know at the most for sure. There's like 6 beetles inside here, and like they all like up and doing good. And then not only that, like it's just a lot of like baby like mealworms inside here, like real tiny baby mealworms. Like they so tiny. I know the ones that like big and like up in size. I want to like let them stay in here and like prepay. To be honest, you all, I want to let them stay inside here and like prepay. So like this one right here that I just found, I could feed it to one of my geckos. I could dust it out with some calcium and feed it to one of my leopard geckos. But like I said, instead, I want to let this one prepay. Because the more beetles you have inside your mealworm colony, the more beetles you have, the better. Like the beetles, like they lay the eggs. The beetles are the parent. They lay the eggs that make the mealworms. Like when the mealworms grow and they prepay into a prepay, and then they go from a prepay to a beetle. I'm pretty sure most of you know that. For ones who don't know that, that is the life cycle of a beetle and a mealworm. Like a mealworm, it go from a mealworm to a prepay, and then they go from a prepay to a beetle. When they reach the beetlehood, they reach like adulthood. So like I said, it's a lot of like baby mealworms inside here though. Well, this one got something stuck to his body. What's going on? Like it was carrying something around on the substrate. Like something stuck to his body. Looked like I don't know. I probably was tripping. I don't know. There's a beetle back there in the corner walking around. There's a beetle right there. There's a beetle right there walking around. Then, like I said, there's like 5 more around in here somewhere, you all. I gotta come up in here and get like most all the like little dead skeletons. I gotta get them exoskeletons, the ones that did. Gotta get them on out of here. Like it's probably like 6, like I said, at the most alive inside here, because I seen them all up on one carrot yesterday. I was so happy. Like I was like, about like 6 beetles up in there, like moving around, doing what they do. So there's that mealworm getting ready to prepay soon. So yeah, that's good. That's real good right there, you all. Now I'm about to look at the super beetles and see what the super beetles got going on, what they doing inside they little colony box that I got them in. Super beetle, it took out running so you all can see it. It was just right there and then it ran. So let me see if I move this back. Yeah, little male super beetle. Got some more under here. Look, they mating. They mating. Look, this male and this female. This male and this female right here mating. So that's a male right there. He getting ready to run. As you all can see, that's a male right there. That's the female, that big girl right there. There's another super beetle. And then there's another super beetle. So, yeah. There was some mating going on until I just ruined it. Sorry, super beetle. My bad. My bad, super beetle. Sorry, you all. I hope they lay some eggs inside her soon, though, you all. Like, for real, I hope they lay some eggs soon. Till then, I'm just gonna, like, really, like, try to, like, take care of them. They real smart, too. Like, they know my finger is not one of them. They know my thumb is not one of them. That's why they keep their distance and staying back. Like, people, like, believe it or not, super beetles are smart. I seen a female in her laying eggs earlier. That was good. That's it. It's a female right there. I think it's only 2 in here, too, y'all, to be real. To be real with you all, men and women, boys and girls, or universal ever geckos. I think I only got, like, 2 females inside here and, like, 5 or 6 males. Like, I know for sure it's only 2 females inside here. There's only 2 female super beetles inside here. Like, that I know for sure. And then, like I said, like, I honestly think it's a lot of, like, males. And only 2 females I know for sure that really are, like, females. Because of they, like, size. And then, like, they mouthpiece, too. Like, with the males, you can tell the males by, like, they mouthpiece and they face. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, and guess what? Men and women, boys and girls, are universal leopard geckos. I caught a Mediterranean house gecko inside here. There was a Mediterranean house gecko inside here that I had caught. Instead of letting it go, I was like, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to need you all to, like, come up with a name for the little baby Mediterranean house gecko that I had found inside here. Because I wanted to, like, say, like, that was the reason why most of my superworms, like, was disappearing. But I was like, nah. Like, once I looked at that Mediterranean house gecko, I was like, nah, this little gecko cannot eat a superworm. Like, it just can't. It's not physically possible for this little baby Mediterranean house gecko to eat a superworm. It's not physically possible. It's not. And then I had to think about it too. Like, the beetles will be a hard meal for that little baby Mediterranean house gecko. But it was living inside here though. Like, it was living under here when I raised these up to look and grab some more superworms, aka the last survivor superworms, the six superworms I see that I found inside here that was left inside here that I had fed to Luby to. When I had looked inside here to grab them, I had seen the Mediterranean house gecko inside here, and I was like, man, what? I was so, like, shocked and surprised to see that Mediterranean house gecko inside here. I picked it up, and then when I picked it up, I had put it inside a little container, and I was like, I'm gonna hold on to it, and I'm gonna ask Universal Leopard Geckos to give it a little name, and I'm gonna try to keep it. I'm gonna try to keep it, you all, because it's too cold to let that little Mediterranean house gecko go outside. I can let it go inside the house and be like, survive on your own, little, but I can't do that. At least it's gonna be inside the house and it's gonna be somewhere warm. Instead, though, I was like, I'm gonna try to keep it and just, like, be feeding the mealworms every now and then and see how they go. So I'm gonna need you all to come up with a little name for the little Mediterranean house gecko. I'm gonna show you all the Mediterranean house gecko that I found inside here. I'm gonna show it to you all inside a short, and I'm gonna need you all to come up with a name for it. And earlier I seen a female super beetle laying eggs to you all. She was right here in this area, like, burying deep inside the substrate, you all, laying eggs. Like, she was doing it, like, for, like, a good, like, I want to say, like, a good, like, 2 minutes. Like, a good, like, 2 minutes. Like, she was doing it. She was, like, right here, like, right there, laying eggs, you all. I was like, man, what? I seen that outside there, like I said, like, watched her for a good 2 minutes. And then when she got done handling her beating and laying eggs and stuff right there, like, she walked on now. So, like, even though, like, you don't see, like, the superworms' eggs, because they real small, you can't see them. Like I said, I just hope the super beetles, like, really, like, getting down to business for real. We just seen them mating on this little piece of their home when I raised it up. We just seen them stuck together mating. They was taking care of their business then before I ruined it. So hopefully there are some eggs inside here, like scattered out, laid around within the substrate. Hopefully it is. Cause I want to like put more and more super beetles inside here, and then like I want to expand it too from like this little cub. I want to expand it from like this little cub container to like something like wide and longer. Like I got my third colony in, my third mealworm colony in. Now we about to go look at my third mealworm colony. Let's get it. Let's go check on the third mealworm colony. So this is the third colony. This is the third mealworm colony. Yep. Had to write this on here to let my family know too. Like, do not throw this away. Do not throw this away. Read it and do not throw it away. I had to let my family know. It is exactly why I wrote that on here. Hey, this the third mealworm colony too, by the way. Ooh, it's so cold outside. It is so daggone cold outside. Alright, so y'all see? I had to write this on here to let my family know, do not throw it away. For real. My geckos, y'all see that. So do not throw it away. So let's see what they got going on inside here. Got the darkling beetles right there. Darkling beetles right there. Whole lot of prepays over here.